Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Villarreal, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Tampa Bay. The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Villarreal.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Kevin Brewster, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Happ has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And just a chamber of commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Willie Batista, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Dan Branch would be next. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Ray Hand starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So striding forward now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Buckner. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Santiago stands at first with 1 out. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
from the stretch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 1-0. Digging in, Dan Branch. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here it comes on 1-1.
0-2.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. To short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The center fielder, Alex Colon.
Into the box now, Alex Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Line drive to left. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Will Myers. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
In now, Pedro Angel. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Batting ninth.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Ray Hand, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Padilla has got it, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and Tampa's taken a 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jesse Padilla. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a throw over. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting center, the catcher, Travis James.
So coming to the plate, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 3-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on third. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, with two strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Runner back safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-0.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Count still full, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
The pitcher, Alex Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The bases are loaded with only one out. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Santiago hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's one guy that may not be with his club for too much longer, at least according to the rumors being kicked around the league. It sounds as though they may be open to moving him at some point. Many believe the White Sox are one of the teams interested in perhaps making a deal for him.
Yeah, I was the subject of multiple trade rumors, so I can relate to a lot of these guys. I'll tell you what, it depends on the situation. If you're on a good team, the last thing you want to do is be traded off it. If you're not on a contending team, man, you are fired up with the opportunity to maybe see the postseason again.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ryan Buckner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. 1-1 the count. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 3, the Rays 2. Striding in once again, Elvis Villarreal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Villarreal.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. James recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Brewster. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Brewster is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Willie Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Popped him up. James has a play, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse-Padilla.
Striding into the box, Jesse Padilla. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. And quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18. Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Branch will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Dan Branch. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The center fielder, number 16, Alex Solo.
Stepping in, Alex Colon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 on its way. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Happ. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score, and he's back standing. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready once again, Adam Greenberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now a ball lined to the left side. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Pedro Angel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Ray Hand, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Elvis Villarreal.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1, no strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and a strike. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Kevin Brewster, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Adam Greenberg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner and 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So stepping in, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ready now, Ryan Buckner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Popped him up. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. stepping in and ready for another shot. Willie Batista. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Dan Branch. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
One out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Alex Colon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Chester Fair enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 10, Chester Fair.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Jesse Padilla is on deck. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jesse Padilla is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Fair tossed a little over 85 innings so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is after it. He dives, but he can't get it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A man at third with 1 away. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Travis James.
So now to the plate, Travis James, as he puts it on the ground to third. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Pedro Angel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So in now for Chicago, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now pitcher number 16, Alex Bass.
Tyler Coleman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Tyler Colvin.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Adam Greenberg.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Bennett Miklas will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 29.
Derek Goldberg will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Goldberg.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Miklas, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we go a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Elvis Villarreal as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Standing in, Kevin Brewster. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a bunt attempt here. Sandoval is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Now to the plate, Willie Batista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short, and that's through. A base hit. Goldberg rounds third and is striding for home, and he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So digging in now, Dan Branch. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag gets 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Now in the box, Alex Colon in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Ryan Rush will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ryan Rush.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
First offering on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping up now, Ryan Buckner will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Two men are on with two men out. On the ground to the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on two hits, no errors, and two men left stranded. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Luke Little will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Luke Little.
Here's Will Myers, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
On him.
In now, Pedro Angel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Oh, man, it's just falling apart for him right now. That's a helpless feeling standing out there on the mound by yourself, trying to figure it out.
That's in there, 3-1. From the stretch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the pitcher, Ryan Rush.
Francisco Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Francisco Cabrera.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the left fielder, Elvis.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Villarreal. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Kevin Brewster.
Now batting, Kevin Brewster. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball, back down play.
Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
This is in the air to right. Zobrist is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs, and it's now 5-4 Tampa Bay. Elvis Perez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 4, Elvis Perez.
Now at the plate, Travis James. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Travis.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fouled away. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Brewster ranging into the outfield, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of it.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Oliver Alvarez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 1-0. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and two away.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and two outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Rush claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elvis Perez hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.